Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2. Last time, we made it through part of the birthplace of the gods, up to the second floor, through the elevator there. We want to head north first, if I recall correctly. There should be a little offshoot path. And some new enemies. These guys are of note for two reasons. Ancient warriors. They have two separate drops you can get from them. One of them is actually worthwhile. Do they have weaknesses? Weak to ice, strong to fire. No, wait. Weak to ice, strong to fire. Yep. Okay. Thought I was reading it wrong. Yeah, they can drop golden potions, which restore 100% of your SP and are very valuable to have in a battle. Specifically longer fights, like, you know, the end of the game. And the other item they drop, I don't actually recall off the top of my head. It's something that I don't really care for. It's only something I mentioned just to note. There's a potion.
You picked on the wrong people.
The more potions you get, the better. Because those potions are really, really good. Okay, so we just came through that door. I think I've already taken a wrong path. There's the Scarlet Potion. Does this lead to a dead end? Because if so, that would make sense. Yes, it does. It's a reflect mail, the item I was thinking of. Yeah, from the enemy I was talking about there, they drop, or the ancient warriors, they can drop that reflect mail. It's not particularly all that good, but it's there. Here's a save point. You probably want to save. Of course, I took a wrong turn a little while back. Yeah, seems to happen a lot in this area. It's very, very easy to get lost in here. That's the dead end that I got the Scarlet Potion out of. So then it should be up to the right here. Elena's Nightmare Ball is still useful, by the way. I guess I could have picked that one up on the way back, but that's fine. Oh well. Okay, yeah, so that's where we came in, so we'll backtrack to where we just were. I'm going to do the vast majority of the movement in this area on screen, just so that if I get lost, at least I'm not making you confused by cutting around from this place to that place. But yeah, make sure that you have saved before moving on. That would be beneficial. And is there anything I want to make changes to? I will find out. Okay, so yeah, I was just thinking whether I needed to make any changes before going forward. That's the dead end right now. Just kind of keep in mind that if I go to a dead end and there's a door there that's closed, chances are it's going to be open later on. This one opens automatically, and I would probably like to check. I look healed. Good enough. Let's go. And we have boss time. These guys are nothing really to worry about. They're called Dual Fist. They have an attack that can put you to sleep, but it's single targeting, so it doesn't matter. And then they have something that lowers your act. Speaking of act, let's do a speed mushroom. Our characters aren't really as close as I would like them, but instant items are a great thing. Not that we really need the additional speed. These guys aren't super fast. Oop, no. But we'll do a couple, why not? That'll get us all sped up. And White Apocalypse. And ba-boom. Yeah, there's, at this point in the game,
Titanic blast!
you can apply strategy to things, but basically give yourself a little speed and start spamming powerful attacks. There are some enemies that you'll still have to worry about, you know, if they use specific status effects or stuff like that, or watching out for an element. These guys are strong against ice, by the way. What else are they? They are weak to wind, so we could use that against them. I'll probably do that with Tio there.
Return to the world of darkness.
But other than that, most of the strategy is left this game, which is kind of sad because the game had a lot of intrigue with it, with the amount of strategy you could employ. It's just that you didn't really need to, and I can't resist doing
Lotus
this.
flower, bloom.
Yeah, with a strength stat on, as well as ups the power of moves ×2, it's very effective to make do with that. I didn't even bother to change any of my setups, so having 25% reduction on Sky Dragon Slash makes it manageable to use. guess we'll do another baboom.
Smash you to pieces!
Yeah, boss fights really don't hold a lot of challenge anymore. I laugh when I watch, I look at some of the boss guides for this game where they'll show this fight is super impossible and hard to win. And I look at it, I was like, I didn't struggle with that one. And then they'll do it in one that I've actually had difficulty with. And then they'll say that's an easy fight. I was just like, wait, what? You guys are confusing.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated!
But anyway.
Take that! Sky Dragon
Yeah, there's not a whole lot
Slash!
left to talk about in most boss fights. We're just spamming really powerful attacks, and eventually the enemies fall down. Sure, one more. They didn't even get a hit on me. They didn't even get a hit on me. That's
Return to the world of darkness.
That's what's happened to the boss fights in this game. Okay then. And we win.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Of course, we used a whole bunch of points. We got Elf King boots. I'm not sure if we had those already, but let's take a quick look at those. I believe we already did, but we don't normally get... Okay, we didn't. It's got all resist 2, which I guess is okay. I guess you could use it, but I guess maybe it's better for you. Sure, why not? You can have the resist. Doesn't really matter. But anyway, it's there. Let's see. Any other things that I want to change? No, but I should probably do some healing. Make use of those butter rolls. Good enough. And once you go all the way through there, that one's blocked off. There's no path that way. Now skip over that for the moment. We want to go this way first. Anytime I run into those groups of those two enemies, I'm just reloading the fight over and over again until I can hopefully get at least a golden potion and hopefully have a shot at getting the other charming heals that I'm looking for. If not, then that's not a big deal, but it'd be nice. Once you get that item, you backtrack, you get this, activates the yellow orb on the thing, and I believe that switched the doors. Yeah, well, that one's still open. Okay. Could have got that after. Okay, and this one leads to Panacea, Panica, whatever. And is that it? That's the dead end there. Now okay, so I believe... Oh, that's going the wrong way. I've got turned around, that's why. That's why I was thinking that the door had changed. There we go. Make sure you go get that potion first. Yeah, because we have the nice abilities that we do, the high-powered ones. You'll want to move this, by the way. You can just pretty much go into any fight you want and spam things like Sky Dragon Slash and just end them really, really quickly. See, so that does that. So if you hit this, then we get to open the door. And I believe that gets me some items, which will be nice. But yeah, we've got more than enough MP and SP healing items to be spamming really high-powered stuff and not really having to worry about much in terms of these fights. But look at the treasure trove. Garbage, not garbage, Angel's Ring, and an Indigo Potion. Let's take a quick look. Nope. Let's see, we got some armor, Valkyrie dress. It's got Act. It's better if you're not worried about being hit by status effects, which in this area I'm really not, so that's fine. If I need to be protected from it, I will make sure to make the appropriate changes. And we got Angel's Ring. Yay, more HP restored in battle. Whoa. Okay, let's keep going. Gale Stone was just an attack item, and the Indigo Potion's a healing item. We already know what these are. Now we want to head back to this room. Ooh, I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. One second. Well, since there's only one way, it really shouldn't have been difficult to figure out. But you just need to backtrack through there if you didn't get the Panacea over in the other door that opened up when we hit the orb there. We can. Do note that this one's still closed off, the red one. We haven't hit the red orb yet. But we do want to backtrack, well, up the stairs. I guess not down the stairs, but that's what I was thinking in my very small brain at times. Now, since we fought a boss and used a bunch of points, yeah, we'll probably want to do that and save. And after saving, want to head back up these stairs. And now they've changed. I believe this was the door that was open before. So now that we have a separate door, you'll want to follow this one around. And there will be somebody to fight in there. Before going in there, we do actually want to make a change here. Let's see. Item that I got before, the jet black cape. You could use anything that protects against sleep. That's all you really need to worry about. But I would put that on. And MP, are you going to use lots of MP? Oh, it's probably, I guess I could swap it with you. Sure, why not? Yeah, these ones sneak up from behind you there. There's a little more to worry about with these ones, but not much. These are guardians. They are weak to earth, strong to ice. And they also have an interesting drop. So I don't want to use ice on you. Unfortunately, you don't have a whole lot to do, so we will start with a Whisper to the Stars. These guys,
stars above,
I think they can
please listen to my
use some
voice.
spells on you or something like that, but I don't know. As I mentioned when we first got this, this increases all of our stats by 1 for all of our party members, which is really effective at just giving you that extra little boost you need. Defend, act, move. There you go. And then we can use a speed mushroom. Those 3.
Ouch! Here goes.
I'm not worried about what they're going to do. They can, I don't know, do some stuff. What's that do? I don't even remember. Did you completely whiff on that? Okay then, Sky Dragon Slash it is. White Apocalypse.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated!
I know I'm not showing any
Take
interesting
that.
strategy, but you really
Sky
don't
Dragon
need it.
Slash!
Like, at this point, even if you've done no grinding, you're going to be relatively high in terms of your levels. You're going to have easy access to these abilities. Like, I've got a whole bunch of coins waiting in the wing for when I get the next mana egg and the next skill ball. There's really no point to not having these abilities learned at this point, and having the items you need to make sure that you have no problems, like MP and SP healing items. Tornado. I'm just double checking my notes. Okay, so it's Earth that they're weak to. Do you have Earth? You have Earth. Quake.
Release wind.
The added effect of Tornado is, I would guess, that like gravity before it, if the enemy is walking towards you to do a normal attack or a critical, using something like this would probably immediately give them sweat beads. But, you know, do we really care at this point? If they use a normal attack, that's a good thing, because they're not going to kill us with that. There's no enemy in the game that's going to do that much damage with a normal attack to you. I guess you could boost your own normal attack a lot. I think I spoke with someone who had commented on the videos about upping their physical attack power a lot and just spamming normal attacks. I'm not a big fan of that one myself, but if you want to, by all means. Will I hit you both with Dragon Zap? I should. Let's use it.
Come,
Just for a little bit of
thunder,
variety.
Shake the heavens.
It's still basically the best spell in the game. Like, I would even put it above Baboom at times, but Baboom hits more enemies, so I guess it's more useful in that way. Okay, there's strong to lightning. Did I say that? I did not say that. It's not in my notes. Well, that was a waste. Quake. And then... nah, another tornado. You got a Quake. Yeah, we go really, really fast now. They all move basically at the same rate. Well, we countered one of them. I guess I didn't really need to spam skills. I probably could have used a normal attack, but that's too easy. This is also too easy, but... we got a new weapon
Release
for Tio.
wind.
Yeah, I wish the information I found would have been accurate for elemental weaknesses for the enemies, because they really haven't been.
Threat eliminated.
Oh well. We get a Phoenix ring for this. This one drops only magic coins, no special coins. The one thing about this area that you may get kind of confused on, Phoenix ring, it's more damage, gives you SP recovery. You lose a little bit of act, but that's additional damage. We'll take that. Yeah, she's got a lot of strength. Now, you were going this way, and then you got turned around because they came at you from behind. So I believe this is still the right way. Yeah, there you go. All right, now all the doors are closed, so let's hit the button first. And that will activate the final one. But that's not all you need to do, at least not to my knowledge. So that's when we came from. This is the side path, which is likely where I want to go, though I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so this will lead to Hero's Elixir, which again is good, probably best reserved for the final few bosses. Can't get in that door at the moment. Okay, and then we'll want to head up this way. I believe we want to go... No, not right quite yet. There's the thing. We'll want to hit that in a moment. But first, bomb. It's a Hyper Moge bomb. It's actually better than the other one. Can we just hit this one right away? I guess so. We don't have to hit anything else. There is one more that we have to move a couple of things, I think, to hit or something like that. Anyway, this one leads to a treasure trove, which I do want to grab. And look at that, it's right here. That makes my life easier. More items. Mystic Potion, we've seen before. Sun Robe, Holy Crown, and a Gold Feather. Alright, so Holy Crown might only be for you. Okay, more of the same. We've already seen that. What else did we get? Imperial, no. Sun Robe. Reduces more things to reduce IP slowing. I guess you could use them if you wanted, but I like going for more damage. That works for me, but to each his own. Go there. So now that we've activated this, this will lead back to where we started the area off, the elevator there. So we do want to take that back down. But that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time... Hello? There we go. Next time, we will finish the rest of the area off, hopefully, and get the remaining items, including what I would say is probably the best treasure chest in the game. It's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.